Fubara inaugurates 8 new commissioners to replace Wike's loyalists. The news in detail, please. Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has charged 8 newly sworn-in commissioners to cultivate the culture of keeping accurate records of their dealings in their various ministries of posting. He maintained that such culture was essential for the effective functioning of any organized system, particularly the civil service, because they provide useful history of events, decisions, and actions, including indices of productivity. Governor Fubara gave the charge to the 8 new commissioners shortly after they were sworn in at the Executive Council chambers of Government House in Port Harcourt on Tuesday night. The governor said it was regrettable how some commissioners who had left the administration ignored the culture of proper documentation because they had no record of activities in the ministries that they served. He said, and I quote, "I know what I am saying. Some of them who left here as commissioners, there are no record in their ministries. We have had a few meetings with people. We were looking for records which we could not find. But that is for them and their gods. I am not bothered about that, but you that are coming in now, please do this work as seasoned administrators. Work with your permanent secretaries. The things that you do not know, ask questions from them. They will tell you, they will teach you too. It doesn't reduce you as not being the head, but it helps you to succeed as a good administrator." He said. Governor Fubara enjoined them to emulate his work culture and pay attention to details, adding that it should reflect in the nature of records they keep. The governor said discipline is central to his administration, a work culture that has been nurtured while growing through the ranks in the civil service, saying that it must be the hallmark of anybody who is associated with his government. Let me say this government is a government that is birthed by high-level discipline. I don't know other people that are working with me, but as a person from time that I started working as civil servant, from the time I worked in the office of the Accountant General with my boss, we did not play with keeping good records. I can boldly stand here to say that whatever that transpired, the records are there right from the time we worked from 2007 to date. They were there for anybody to go and see. Likewise, what happens from the time of the immediate past administration. I carefully kept my records clean. The records are there. So I want you to understand that while I am sitting here to pilot the affairs of this state, as a matter of fact, the records I am keeping are even more excellent because I have a day-to-day report of what I am doing. Governor Fubara further said, "So I am not bothered or afraid. Call me any day, call me anytime. I will stand and defend every action, every decision that we have taken." So I want you to stand on that promise, knowing fully well that whatever you are doing, in case you are called upon tomorrow to give account, you can do so confidently. Keep your record straight, he added. Governor Fubara stated that they have taken the oath of service and that the content was sufficient charge to guard their conduct while they serve the state. He urged them to appreciate the fact that it is God that has given them the opportunity to be chosen and appointed, and therefore should know that they owe God the responsibility to deliver to Rivers people. According to him, the oath you took is the charge. I am not asking you to be obedient to me. I am not asking you to do my biddings, but I am requesting from every one of you here to defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the dignity of our dear state. Your position as a commissioner today is not just for you to answer me, it is to work for the interest of our state. But I know with what I have heard, with the few of you that I've related with, I know you are men of integrity. You are not going to bring shame to our dear state. You're not going to bring shame to your families. You're not going to bring shame to your local government. You will stand tall no matter the situation. He said. Governor Fubara expressed the belief that as they are coming on board, they will add impetus to what has been done by his administration, urging them to ensure that greater success is achieved while defending the interest of the state and what is right. Governor Fubara come as I come to say, in dey keep im record do wetin straight as im inaugurate 8 new commissioners. E dey tell dem say make dem keep their hands clean, make dem keep their record straight. Say him now, for example, anything wey you wan ask am for this position wey e enter, so wey be say dem don allow am drink water, drop cup, anything wey you wan ask am when it comes to keeping records, say him dey keep records. How much more? How much more then will be say dem do wetin? Then will be say dem they just commission, they just appoint as commissioner. So make them keep their waiting, make them keep their hand clean, make them keep their hands straight, make them keep their records straight. Say him will be governor, in get daily report where in the right waiting and waiting, happen for the day. The governor has taken the bull by the horn. The jungle is already matured. Since the hunter has learned how to shoot without missing, Governor Sim Joseph Fubara has learned how to fly without passing. Congratulations to the new commissioners. Good news, Fubara must do what governors do by the law. Yes, so this matter sort of read me, and I like as Governor Fubara can't come outside, won't tell them, say, see what and go do. It is my joy, it is going to be my utmost joy that as a governor of a state, as a local government chairman, as a president, whatever I am, that I have something to, how am I going to put it? That you pick people who are loyal and not who loyal to people who know their jobs. So I hope these people you pick, they'll actually do what they're supposed to do. You're not going to come outside tomorrow and start hearing any super story. This one do this one, that one do that one. All those kind of super story, you're not supposed to be tolerated. Do you understand? You're not supposed to be tolerated. So we wish people will come in. We wish people will come in. Say them go come in, come make the state proud. So that Fubara go do waiting. Go come the regret saying make them so. Make them come serve the people of River State well. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come maybe next time.